Kirill Alexandrovich Nefedov today, as in the previous lesson, we will continue to analyze the applied aspects of mathematics. Pyotr Akimkin. Why does the chance of winning in a neural network tend to 0? The neural network works on the principle of the human brain, while having no cognitive distortions. A neuron receives incoming signals, each of which has its own weight. The signal is multiplied by the weight. The resulting values are summed up. The institute is a 15-minute walk from my house to get to. I have to cross the old creaking bridge, or take a taxi and drive around. Context: I'm afraid of heights and hate creaking taxi bridges. It's money. To get around this time on foot, how will I get to the institute? Yegor Muriev answers. Well, it seems to me that it depends on the weight of the signals. Well, that is, the bridge will be 10, because I'm afraid of heights. And money, probably, is a fool now, that ginger, because a taxi will not be very expensive and... Ilya Bykov, sit in the left corner of the second option, please. For God's sake. The left corner of the second row, perhaps, moved everything silently to the left corner of the second row. But what am I doing from some kind of fetish or something? In the left corner of row 2, the object of your attention, Diana Dankova, will not fall into your field of vision, as well as the object of manipulation Waves Trafimov. Displaced is the house delirious. You've had regular sexual intercourse with Diana that has now moved on, and there seems to have been a conflict that has led to your decision to arouse your ex-partner's interest through ostentatious intimacy with another object. It's a period of lying around. Your plan worked, really. But judging by the characteristic rash on her forehead and the fact that Diana just went to the toilet with a bag, I dare to assume that this is a different period of the cycle. Therefore, your behavior is 70% likely to cause aggression and prevent me from lecturing further. Sit down, please. How did you understand that? 87% of people have the same boundaries of personal space at least 30 centimeters from the interlocutor. In this case, I sit like this much less with everyone. 90% of people choose the same place at home, at work, at the institute, and at the same time they feel discomfort when they have to change it. Ilya always sat next to Diana and moved whatever he wanted. As far as I remember, it was Diana's birthday yesterday. And do you remember all the birthdays or only Diana? I have an absolute memory. I remember everything I've read. I suggested that the conflict happened because of the iPhones you gave Diana, not the last model, which negatively affects her status, according to Diana. Fact 34% 40. It arises because of gifts that do not correspond to the expectation of you. Well, who do you believe in the theory? I will tell you that I cheated on you. The results of the research provide a blurred line of what different groups consider cheating. Assumed that a person with Diana's temperament would consider the cheating photo you just received from Masha in response to your photo. Now let's adequately somehow.